And now here's Meredith Martin with sports. Meredith, what's going on with sports today?
Thanks, Maggie. Well, the Gym Dogs are being considered for 2 possible NCAA regional championship destinations, Penn State University or the University of Missouri. The team is fresh off a 3rd-place finish in the SEC championships this past weekend. They posted a 196.825 in the championships. Courtney McCool won the floor event with a 995, Kat Ding won on bars with a 9925, and Hillary Morrow tied for first on the vault with a 99. The Lady Bulldogs lost in the Sweet 16 round of the NCAA tournament on Saturday. They fell 73-36 to number 2 Stanford. They finished out the season with a 25-9 record. And now that the season has finished up, we're going to roll out our MVP picks. Our freshman MVP is Jasmine James. James scored an average of 11.7 points per game. She averaged 3.1 assists and led the team in field goal attempts. Our team MVP is senior Ashley Houts. Houts led the team with an average of 12.6 points per game. She also led the team in free throws, assists, and steals. And the game of the year was the matchup between the Lady Dogs and the Tennessee Volunteers, where the Bulldogs upset the Lady Vols in a 53-50 thriller in Athens. And those are our picks for this season's MVPs. Congratulations to the women's basketball team on a wonderful season. Tony Dungy was in town this weekend. He was the featured speaker for the UGA Coaches Clinic. Dungy spoke to over 500 coaches, the largest turnout at the clinic in over 10 years. He talked about the important role a coach plays in the life of young players.
Young men's lives better off the field as well.
After speaking, he signed autographs and spoke with coaches and players who attended the clinic. Coach Rick praised the legendary coach and thought the clinic was a huge success. He says, "I'm incredibly grateful for Coach Dungy and am thankful he came as our main attraction." The UGA football team is in the middle of spring practice right now and has 7 sessions left. The annual G-Day game is scheduled for April 10th. The UGA baseball team faced the Bulldogs of the West this weekend in Starkville. Mississippi State clinched the series, winning games on Friday and Sunday. Georgia beat State Saturday afternoon 7-4, snapping a 7-game losing streak, scoring 5 runs on 3 hits in the 4th inning. Zach Cohn, Christian Glisson, Jonathan Taylor, Peter Verdon, and Levi Himes all had hits. On Sunday, Mississippi State overcame an 8-run deficit to beat UGA 11-10. Despite the loss, starting pitcher Michael Palzone had a solid performance with a career-high 7 innings and 9 strikeouts. The Dogs' record stands at 9-14 overall and 1-5 in the SEC. The number 7 ranked softball team won a series at Kentucky this weekend. The Lady Dogs defeated the Wildcats 17-5 in 5 innings Sunday afternoon. Georgia jumped to a 3-0 lead in the top of the first. They increased their lead to 7-0 with a 2-run homer from Megan Wiggins and solo home runs by Jenny Auger and Laura Trout. After a 5-run inning from Kentucky in the bottom of the 3rd, the Dogs came back, scoring 10 runs in the top of the 4th. It was the 2nd highest scoring inning in school history. Georgia will host Kennesaw State in Athens this Wednesday at 5 p.m. The men's tennis team defeated LSU in Baton Rouge yesterday afternoon to keep a perfect SEC record. The team is now 14-4 overall and 6-0 in SEC play. The Bulldogs clinched the doubles point with wins by Christian Vitoli and Bo Seal, and Drake Bernstein and Javier Gaparez. They also won 4 out of the 6 singles matches for a 5-2 win over the Tigers. The team has 2 more home matches next weekend against Mississippi State and Ole Miss.
After the break, find out what UGA Mock Trial did over the weekend.
And the downtown Bulldog across from the arch appears to be missing. Find out what happened next on UGA News Source.